Luka's defense in the playoffs was horrible. So today, I maxed out all of Doncic's defensive stats and gave him every defensive badge on Legend. Now we've got a new version of Doncic, lock down Luka, and we're going to simulate the rest of his career to see if he can become the greatest player of all time. We're starting this off at the beginning of the 2024-25 season because unfortunately start today is not working here in 2K. Season is wrapped and Luka is your MVP, averaging 31 points, 9 boards, 9 assists, but how about the steals and blocks? 3 steals, 3.5 blocks on the season. With those type of numbers, bro was definitely the DPOY. Yup, there it is. DPOY Doncic. We love to see it. Bron didn't make all NBA at all, so Luka was carrying. We were the 6th seed. James only averaged 23. I mean, bro's 40, but regardless. 47 wins, and in the first round, we got Minnesota, who traded for Chris Paul during the season. First game goes to them. They win the second. We'll take the third. Come on, Luka. This is your chance to get revenge on the Wolves. Down 3-1. We win game 5. Come on. 3-1 comeback. They couldn't pull it off in real life, but this is a new version of the Lakers. Luka plays defense. We're going to a game 7. Now don't forget, he's still an offensive player with 49 points, 7 boards, 10 assists, 4 steals, 5 blocks. Nearly a 5-by-5 game from Doncic. Come on, Luka. Come on, LeBron. I know y'all didn't fight this hard to come back from down 3-1, force a game 7, just to lose? No way. Yeah, come on. Just make it close in the 4th quarter. I'd like to have a good finish here. There it is. 6-point game, 228. So now we get a chance to see Luka's defense on display. Oh, they have him guarding old Chris Paul. So maybe we won't really get to see Luka's defense. He can still be in those passing lanes though. Why is Reeves on Edwards? That's free eats. And 1 for Anthony Edwards. And Ant will knock down the free throw, making it a 1-possession game. Luka throws the ball up to Vandal. Great find. And Vandalorian will dunk it home. It's a 5-point lead. Way to answer from the Lakers with a quick bucket. Edwards with the rock, driving to the basket. Good contest from Doncic, and he gets the rebound. See, that effort on help defense is never there in real life from Luka. So seeing that is incredible. James with the ball. LeBron defended by Jaden McDaniels. Bron backing in, bumps. He's doubled, and he throws it right to Rudy. Rudy Gobert, the Lakers' kryptonite, with the interception. Conley to Reed. Nas, 3-ball off. Rudy the rebound. Back out to Edwards. Ant on an island here with Austin Reeves. Nice pass, and who else but Rudy Gobert? Doncic has the mismatch. Mike Conley's on him. Luka's gonna spin, bump, and finish. Nice answer there from Luka. He's got 33 points, 10 of those coming at the basket. Ant with the ball. There's the screen from Reed. Edwards, the crossover, the half spin. He'll drive to the rim. Backing in on Reeves. Layup is off. There you go, Austin. Reeves to James. LeBron gonna take it to the rim. Swings it to Vando. Back to James. Now to go to Doncic. Luka spinning, shooting, scoring. And Doncic absolutely picking apart this Minnesota defense. Here's Edwards. Ant gonna pull a 3-ball, and that'll do it. The Minnesota Timberwolves are headed home. And while Minnesota heads home, y'all should head down below to click that Y'all should head over to that subscribe button. We're on the road to 200K. I'd really appreciate it. 44 from Edwards. He averaged 38 in round 1. Bron had 39 in this one. Luka 35, 9, and 14. He played all 48. 3 steals, 4 blocks per game so far in the postseason. Great series. And what a great close from our 2 superstars when we needed them most. Next up, it'll be the Mavericks. Luka, I know this one's going to be personal for you. Game 1 will go to Dallas's Kyrie. Drops 54. Luka at 51. Oh, this game was an all-time classic. Second one is a Laker dub. Luka, 53, 11, and 11. LeBron a triple-double. We're tied up at 2 apiece. With the craziness that's going on, I got to get in the Simcast for game 3. You can't blame me, bro. You see the way these guys are playing? Third game will be a Mavs win. Luka 32, James with 32. Kyrie comes back with 36. So we go into game 4, down 2-1. We can't afford to go down 3-1 in the series. We're fighting, and the Mavs might pull away. Wait. We got back in it. It's a 5-point game. Minute 49 to go. We're down, but we're on our home floor. I think that we can erase this lead. There's still plenty of time. Luka's going to guard Kyrie, so we get a chance to see Doncic defending a premier player. Hopefully he does a good job with his maxed out stats and badge. Here's Irving with the rock. Kyrie driving to the rim. Great defense, Luka. Yes, that's all we need out of you, bro. Just great effort, great contest. That's the defensive player of the year. And Doncic on the other end is going to pull a three. He misses it. Solid look, though. Can't blame him for taking that one, although we really did need a bucket on that possession. Najee Marshall to Exum to Davis to Irving. Now Irving's got James switched on to him, and LeBron will poke it away. He gives it up to Austin Reeves. Reeves driving on Marshall, stops in the mid-range. He'll swing it out to Luka. That's an open corner three. And Doncic misses again. Come on, Luka. We can't go down 3-1 here. Najee with it. He'll swing it to Exum. Luka pokes it away. The defense has been impeccable so far from your Lakers. Doncic to James in the corner. Bron has the mismatch with Irving defending, but the ball will go to Luka. Doncic. Nice finish. And we've got a one-possession game. 50 seconds to go. Now just go get another stop. We've had an easy time so far on the defensive end. Irving gets the screen from Gafford. That's such a tough three because Luka made it tough on Kyrie Irving, and Irving is ice cold. Here's James, defended by Marshall. Swings it to Reeves. Corner three is good, and we are all tied up. 33 seconds remaining. Way to turn defense into offense, and the Mavs haven't even scored since we jumped into this one. Kyrie, defended by Luka. Irving's cold. Good defense from Doncic. He stops him. Luka the board, and we can take the final shot here with the game all tied up. 19 seconds on the clock, so plenty of time to get a quality look and tie this series at 2 apiece. Ball will go into Doncic. Luka has the much smaller Irving on him, so he could take him to the rim. Yeah, I mean, the paint looks pretty open if Luka wanted to attack, and it looks like Doncic's gonna do exactly that. Luka drives to the rim, blows by Irving, and finishes it home. Only 2.4 remaining. Luka Doncic can't help but smile as he delivers a big bucket for the LA Lakers. That's his 40th point of the night. D-Live inbounding. It'll go into Exum. Dante from Yucatan, and he misses. We are headed to a game 5. Series all tied up. Imagine if Dante Exum made that. 40, 11, and 12 from Doncic. Irving at 26. Great defense from Luka. We're proud of the way he was playing defensively. 4 blocks in this one and 2 steals as well. All right, game 5. Typically, when you're tied up at 2 apiece, the team that wins game 5 wins the series, and that's bad news if you're a Laker fan, as the Mavs get a win and Luka shoots 7 of 22. That's not great. Game 6, let's bounce back, or not. Looks like we're out of here, and the Dallas Mavericks are going to eliminate us from the postseason. LeBron had 38, Luka had 28. It wasn't enough, but I mean, Luka, he played some incredible basketball, left it all out there on the floor. LeBron was great too, but not much you can do when Uncle Drew gives you 49 points. The Mavs are going to go to the finals and win a chip. Uh-oh, Luka. And LeBron retires, so Luka's going to have to do it all himself. But look, man, the Mavs are up 1-0 on championships on the video over Luka. If you're Doncic, you got to win way more chips than the Mavs. Prove them wrong for trading you away, because so far they look right. They just beat you in a series. Over the offseason, we picked up Naz Reid, but I don't know if Naz Reid is going to be able to replace the contributions of LeBron James. Doncic, another most valuable player, averaging 32 points, about 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 steals, 3.5 blocks. Great season as he takes home another Defensive Player of the Year on top of an MVP. And we're the 5 seed. No LeBron, no problem, apparently. Well, it's not like we were the best team in the league or anything, but really good record. We're taking on, oh, of course, it's Minnesota. Last year, we took care of them in a game 7, but LeBron was definitely a key part of that, and we don't have him. Game 1's a dub. Luka, 40 points. Game 2, the Wolves win. They also win the 3rd. We'll take the 4th. Okay, big game 5. Series all tied up. We do have Naz Reid. Maybe this is the Naz Reid revenge series against Minnesota. We're going to have another close game. 2:07 to go. We're within 4 of the Wolves here. They won a lot more games than us on the regular season, but that doesn't matter come playoff time. The Wolves showed us that against the Lakers. The Lakers were the 3 seed while the Wolves were the 6 seed. Anyway, Day'Ron Sharpe's going to miss a free throw as we jump in here, and Sharpe misses both. My goodness. Ball will go up to Doncic. Luka defended by Rob Dillingham. Oh, that's easy. Give me the foul. I thought that was about to be an and one, but Doncic will take the free throws for sure. sure. First one is good. Second one will put us within 2, and Luka knocks it down. Who do we have guarding Edwards? Still Reeves? So Luka's gonna guard Rob, and Dillingham's a good offense player, but I don't think Luka will have much trouble slowing him down with his great defensive attributes. McDaniels with it, gives it up to Anthony Edwards. Edwards crossing over, driving on Reeves, spinning, shooting. Oh my goodness, bro. Luka's defense must have rubbed off on Austin Reeves, because that's a great defensive possession there. Reeves will give it back to Luka. Doncic gonna go right at the smaller Rob Dillingham, bumps him and scores it. That's an easy deuce for Luka Doncic. Is that Tobias Harris on the team? Here's Anthony Edwards with the ball, all tied up. Less than a minute and a half to go. Ant-Man defended by Reeves. Gonna drive to the rim here. Oh my goodness, goes for the acrobatic finish but misses. Luka's there on the glass. He'll give the ball to Austin. Reeves, the behind the back. He's gonna try and drive on Dillingham. Kind of gets stuck though and kicks it out to Luka, who can't hit the 3. Julius Randle the rebound. Randle up to Edwards. Luka on him, and Ant drives right by and dunks on him. Oh man, Luka, you did not look like the defensive player of the year right there, as Ant goes to the rim for the one-handed slam. Wolves up by 2. Less than a minute to go. Luka Doncic with it. Doncic looking for an answer. Bumps Rob and finishes it home. Yeah, as long as they have Rob Dillingham on Luka Doncic, that is going to be free eats for the Don. Easy bucket right there. Edwards driving, floating, and scoring off the window. He was heavily contested there, but still found a way to get the bucket to go. Ant-Man is kind of taking over for Minnesota right now. Reeves gets the screen from Reed. Austin driving on Edwards, who's a good defensive player. He'll give it up to Nas. Nas, tough shot over Day'Ron Sharpe. That's not a good look, man. And now we're going to have to foul the Minnesota Timberwolves, putting us in a pretty tough spot if we want to come back in this game. Randle into Edwards, and Reeves will send Ant-Man to the foul line. I mean, if Edwards misses one of these, we've definitely got a chance. We still have a timeout in our back pocket as well. Do I anticipate Ant missing one? No. Well, yeah, he made both. I thought that second one might have been off, but no such luck. 4-point lead, Minnesota. Tobias Harris inbounding. Harris into Doncic. Luka waiting on the screen from Nas. There it is. Doncic, the hesitation, the crossover. He's going to drive to the rim. Spin. Nice kick out to Reeves. Oh my goodness. That was beautiful. Usually in 2K you see a lot of ugly hoops, but look at this pass. Reeves, corner 3. And now if we foul Minnesota, even if they make both, we'll still have a 1-possession game. That's what I'm talking about, man. Come on, Rob, miss one. The lights are too bright. First one is good. Second one from Rob. He made both. Okay, so best case scenario, we force overtime with a 3-pointer. Worst case scenario, you know, we lose. Luka to Tobias Harris. Tobias for OT. Oh! Tobias Harris! We've got a tie game. We still left him with 3.4 seconds left, which kind of makes me nervous. I just need 3 seconds of good defense out of y'all, okay? Day'Ron Sharpe inbounding. It'll go into Edwards. Ant gonna pull a midi, and he misses. Okay, we got some extra basketball on the way here. Overtime. That was a crazy sequence. Reeves hits the corner 3. Toby hits the contested 3. And all of a sudden, we've got OT. Let's get it, man. We're not going to watch the whole overtime period, but we'll jump back in here with, minute 6. We're tied back up. Let's get it. Why is Day'Ron Sharpe in? Rudy Gobert must have fouled out or something. I don't know. Anthony Edwards with the ball. Defended by Austin here. Edwards kind of in his bag right now. Oh my goodness! Anthony Edwards just floats to the rim for the slam. Are you kidding me? 2-point lead, Minnesota. Yeah, call a timeout after that one. What is Julius Randle doing? Yo! I've never seen that before, bro. What are we calling this? What are we calling this dance move, bro? We need to get this dance move trending, bro. Hold on. Look at this, man. Julius Randle. Yo, this might be the funniest thing I've seen in a minute. Get out the way, Luke. I'm trying to see Julius go to work here. Tobias Harris inbounding. It'll go into Luka. Doncic defended by Rob here. Luka driving to the rim, kicks it out. Oh my gosh, he threw it away. He threw it way too low for Austin. Threw it at his feet. So it's Wolves ball now. Julius Randle's emoting on us. The game's probably over. Randle sets the off-ball screen, catches it, swings it to Edwards. 3 ball. Okay, he missed it. Way to force a quick miss there. Connect with the ball, gives it to Luka. Luka's layup is off. He gets his own board. board, puts it up, misses again, gets another board, and makes it the Angel Reese move. Tie game, 29 seconds left. If Randall hits the game winner and emotes on us again like that, I couldn't even be mad. Edwards with the ball. Ant driving to the rim. He's going to back in on Reeves. Layup is good. Ant gets the angle and finishes it home. 21 seconds to go. We're down 2. Okay, lock in. Tobias Harris into Doncic. Doncic driving on Dillingham, and he's going to answer with a layup of his own. We might have double OT. This could be a marathon of a basketball game. Wolves will have a chance to close it out, though. They get the last shot if they want it. Edwards with it. Paint is wide open. Oh, no. He's sizing up Reeves. Shakes him. Rises up for the jumper. Misses. Luka the board. We've got a chance. 2 seconds left. Connect from Yucatan. Oh! He almost made it. We got a double overtime thriller, bro. I'm not going to lie. I got somewhere to be. I was planning on just recording a little bit of this video right now and recording more later. And here I am in double overtime. Minute left. Lakers up by 2. Doncic swings it to Reeves. Luka gets it right back from Austin. Oh, Luka step back. It's in and out. Randall the rebound. Julius up to Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels to Edwards. Ant gonna drive to the basket here. Layup is off. Tobias Harris the rebound. Harris to connect 4. Dalton to Harris to Doncic. All right, Luka, go right at Ant. Come on. Doncic crossover, bumps Edwards. Oh, he's stuck. Somebody help him out. It goes to Tobias Harris. Shot clock winding down. Harris will get the screen. Toby, you're going to have to pull it. Fakes, pulls, and misses. All right, Wolves will have a chance at it. 2 will tie it up if we get triple overtime. Oh, my goodness. Clark into Dillingham. Rob defended by Doncic. Luka, we need this stop so bad. Put that defense to use. I assume Rob's going to give it to Ant, but maybe he'll take it himself. Rob gets the screen for McDaniels. There's going to be an off-ball screen for Edwards. Dillingham's getting clamped. He's going to miss that. We win. Oh my goodness. Luka's defense comes through in the clutch in this double overtime game. He gets the stop, wins player of the game. 53, 16, and 11. This might be the greatest playoff game of all time from Luka Doncic. What in the world? Wait, how many steals and blocks did he have and all that? We take a 3-2 lead. He had 2 steals, 2 blocks, and I will be back to record the rest of this. But yeah, what a crazy game. All right, I'm back. What it do, baby? Hopefully anybody gets that reference. If not, I'll just edit it out. Game 6. If we win this, we move on to round 2. And the Minnesota Timberwolves, oh wait, I thought they were out of here, but they've had a really good fourth quarter, outscoring us 29-20, leading to a very close game. 54 seconds to go. We've got a 1-point lead. Hey guys, where is Luka Doncic? He has no fouls. Oh my gosh, Coach JJ, what are we doing? I gotta watch Tobias Harris hoop in the clutch. But this is a really big game, so I'm going to still stay in here. Harris with the rock, defended by McDaniels. Hopefully there's a whistle or something so Luka can get in. Toby bumps and misses. Ball will go to DeAnthony Melton. Melton's defended by Reeves. DeAnthony to Randall. Julius defended by Rui. Drives to the rim. Oh, nice steal! And they're going to have to foul now. We should be good. Well, actually, Reeves just missed. Yeah, we're far from good here. Second one drops. 3 will give the Wolves the lead. 2 will tie it. So we'll see what they're looking for. I don't want another double overtime game in this series. I'm not going to lie to y'all. That took forever. Rudy Gobert inbounding. It'll go into Anthony Edwards. Edwards defended by Reeves. Swings it to Rudy. To Rob. Dillingham defended by Doncic. There's the screen from Randall. Now it'll go to Gobert. Rudy's got a mismatch with Reeves on him. He'll find Ant for a wide open midi. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? We still got 9 seconds left so we can go for the game here, but what is going on? Well, Luka, go ahead and game him. Doncic with Rob on him. Spins. He's going to go right to the rack. That's a bucket. Good shot. My gosh. Luka. Rob, if you hit this, I'm ending the video. Golly. Top of the backboard. Well, needless to say, this Lakers-Wolves series has definitely been a classic. So many fun matchups. And we got another one going into extra time. We'll jump back in here with 48 seconds left. Wolves are down 2. Rudy is inbounding. Gobert into Edwards to Dillingham. Oh! That's got to be a block for the Don. Come on, ref. Come on. Wait, let's see this again. Okay, so Rob's going up for the shot. Luka blocks it. Doesn't look like he got any hand on the block. Maybe on the follow through, but like your hand's part of the ball is what the refs say. Okay, he kind of did jump on him. All right. I see it. Good call, ref. Bad foul, Luka, but I see the vision there. You were going for the block. I think if you put forth that type of defensive, I'm gonna edit that out. Defensive effort against the Wolves, the Lakers probably would have been in a better situation. Minnesota goes up by 1. I know I've said it a couple times, but bro, his defense was just awful. Like, it was hard to watch at times how bad his defense was. Tobias Harris into Dalton Connect defended by McDaniels. It'll go to Luka floater, good, and that's a 1-point lead. He gets it back on the offensive end after the defensive lapse there. Gobert into McDaniels. No, that's so open. We're giving Jaden McDaniels practice shots. 2-point lead for Minnesota. Here goes Austin Reeves. There's a screen from Nas. Reeves gonna drive to the rim here on Edwards. Swing it back out to Luka. Doncic gets the screen from Austin. Steps back for a 3. It's in and out. And now we're gonna have to foul. Anthony Edwards going to the line with a chance to make this a 2-possession game if he makes both. First one from Ant-Man is good. Come on, miss the second one for me, please. Second one is off. Rudy! Man! Alright, it looks like we will be headed to a game 7. Randall knocks down the free throw to essentially seal the deal here. 31 from the Don. He's averaging 40! Oh my goodness. Gotta close this out in game 7. Anthony Edwards is now a part owner of the Los Angeles Lakers. But in all seriousness, man, like, Ant-Man, 36 points. 37, 10, and 6 from Luka. It wasn't enough. The Mavs? Again? Bro, 2K, we gotta patch the Mavs. What do you mean they're going back to back? If this happens in real life, Nico Harrison, ball. Like, what in the world? See you later, Wardell. Oh, I'm not ready for the day Curry retires. I'm not ready for the day Braun retires. We got KD? Maybe not the star we were looking for because he's pushing 40, but he's still Kevin Wayne Durant, all right? Ooh, and we drafted Jasper Johnson, who I've seen be really good in the simulation. Oh yeah, and also full transparency, right? Luka's peak end age in 2K is normally 31, so he'll start regressing when he's 31. I don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna put it up to 35. I want to see him become the GOAT. I want to see him have longevity. So there you go. We're gonna up his peak end age. Because I want to see good Luka hoops all video. I wonder how he's going to do with KD. I feel like sometimes in 2K, picking up old stars for your team just isn't the formula to win. So I'm a little hesitant to say that this is going to make us better. Yeah, KD didn't make us better. He made us worse. And how about Wemby taking home an MVP over our guy Luka? The Nuggets have Cam Boozer. Interesting. Luka does still win DPOY. 3 steals, 3 blocks, and 29 points, 9 rebounds, 10 assists. He was no slouch offensively. I'll tell you that. Yeah, still all-NBA first team. But we find ourselves as the 7th seed in the play-in. KD averaged 22. He's about to retire after this, so we'll see if we can win him another ring. We make it to the playoffs. Oh, hey, Dallas. They're going for a 3-peat here in the sim, and we're not going to stop them, are we? We lose in 5 games. Doncic, not his best postseason by any means. And the Mavs go, bro, what is happening? Luka, can you at least get me one? Durant's out of here, so we gotta have cap space, right? We're paying Reeves, Hartenstein, but we're not paying them crazy contracts. We're paying Nas, but that's it. And then Luka, of course. But that should leave us with close to a max slot, I think. Wemby's a free agent. We're not offering him. Well, he's restricted anyway. You got Giannis in here, Jokic. I hope we get one of these guys. Come on. Oh, we got RJ. I wanted Wemby. I wanted Jokic. I end up with RJ Barrett. Oh. We're the Lakers. Come on, man. Free agency should really be our forte. Word of the day. Who knows? Maybe RJ Barrett will save the team from mediocrity. All right, season is over with 41-41 record. Shout out Dirk. Luka back to winning MVPs. He averaged 27, 9, and 10. 2.5 steals, 3 blocks. Andy was your DPOY. Danny Wolf, W name, 10 seed. We make it to round 2 of the play-in and miss the playoffs. We can't have Luka on our team and be missing the playoffs. We just had the MVP and didn't even make the playoffs. That's crazy from the MVP voters, by the way. But it's also crazy because we got to get into the postseason. Can we sign Ja or Zion? No. Okay. Jasper Johnson, though, really hitting his stride in the league. Up to an 86 overall. Goes up 6 over the offseason. Can I play him at my 2? I can, because I want him and Luka to play together in the starting 5. I think that's going to be how our team plays at their best. Oh, and we got Bol. Yeah, this is a championship team for sure. It's going to be a 42-40 record. Luka only averages 21, 9, and 10, but still wins MVP. Jasper Johnson never got PT until this year, so he was rookie of the year, averaging 18, 3, and 4. He got drafted in 26, didn't play a minute until 2028. Doncic also your DPOY. Greg Pop coach of the year. You'd think with all the award winners we had we'd be good. Well, you'd be wrong. We only won 42 games and we make the playoffs. Hey, we're taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Unfortunately, they have Danny Wolf, which means we're gonna lose. I mean, come on, with a name like that, how can you lose? Yeah, we lost in 6. I'm surprised we got a couple games, to be honest with you. Doncic, I don't know what's up with the offense, bro. Is your shot tendency low? They dropped it to an 85. Put it up to 99. I need you shooting the basketball if we're going to be successful. Thunder win the championship. The Mavs' reign of terror has finally been slowed down a little bit because they were just winning every single time. Jasper Johnson gets better. Gigi Jackson gets better. We got a decent team, man. I really do feel like we should be capable of winning a little bit more. Give me a 50-win season this year. That might be a lot to ask, but I'm tired of being in the play-in. We're here. We're back. It's basketball time. That's what I'm talking about, Luka. 27, 8, and 10, 2 steals, 2 blocks. He's your most valuable player, your defensive player of the year. Greg Pop, coach of the year. He just retired from coaching or stepped down as coach. Now he's going to be doing basketball operations, I think, for San Antonio. I hope Pop's health is right and everything. That's all really that I'm hoping for. I understand that he would step away from the game. I mean, I'm sure being a coach is very taxing, especially with all he was going through. But we got the Kings in round 1. Led by Devin Booker. This should be pretty easy. You know when Luka sees Book, he gets superpowers. We win in 5. Doncic, solid numbers. Next up, we got San Antonio, of course, led by Victor. Well, really, they're led by Danny Wolf. But regardless, they're going to get us up and out of here in 5. Listen, LA, y'all got to get Luka a second star. Maybe that's just waiting on the development of Jasper Johnson, waiting for him to get better. Or maybe you go out in free agency and sign a player because you're the Lakers. You know what I mean? Jasper Johnson gets better. GG gets better. A lot of our other players, though, regressing heavily. Bad to see that. Looks like we signed Desmond Bane this year, and he immediately gets worse. So that's a bad contract on the books for us. And as far as GOAT status for Luka Doncic, I'll tell you this. You can't be the GOAT without any chips. He's got everything else, but no rings, man. He's Chris Paul out there. 46 and 36. AJ DeBon's still your MVP. Luka still DPOY, but the scoring's dropping off. He's 13 seasons into his career, and seemingly the offense is slowing down a little bit. We're the 5 seed. Oh, we got the Mavs. Also, the Thunder casually won 71 games. Dallas, no AD, no Kyrie. They must have retired, but they got Dylan Harper. Come on. Game 7 against the Mavs. Let's at least get to round 2, Mr. Doncic. Hey, there you go, Luka. 26 points in this one. And now we got the 71-win Thunder. You beat them and you go win a chip. That's legendary, but no such luck. Look at this Thunder team, though, man. Like, they had AJ DeBon's. Wait. Didn't he win MVP? He won MVP and he's coming off the bench. He won MVP and he's coming off the bench. They have Darren Peterson. They have Kyan Anthony. They broke basketball. This isn't fair. AD retires. Oh, so I guess he was still on the Mavs, but not playing the same role that they expect him to in real life currently. He's not that superstar anymore. Jasper Johnson gets better. Connect gets better. Luka's still standing strong at a 99, but storyline to monitor. He's on the last year of his contract. And you know what? I'm giving the Lakers an ultimatum here as we head into this upcoming year. If we don't at the very least make the conference finals, Luka's out of here. I'm going to force him to sign with a new team because I don't want to see him just struggle to win championships the rest of his career and just be a first round exit or worse, losing in the play-in. You know what I mean? That's not fun. Think the Lakers got the memo. Team's playing really well so far. Okay, season ended up being not as crazy as I would have hoped, but 48 wins and Luka's back to win an MVP. 27, 7, and 9 on the season. He's also your defensive player of the year, and somehow the Mavs still in the mix with 62 wins. If we take care of business in round 1, we'll face him in round 2, but it looks like we're gonna fall short in the first round. So Luka, it's time, man. You got to get out of here. I know you signed an extension to remain loyal to LA, but they have done nothing to really deserve your loyalty. They've been trash all video. This team has struggled. So we're gonna find a new team for the Don. Let's see where he's headed. He still wants to re-sign with the Lakers. We're gonna say no. You have to go somewhere else, okay? Because they're signing you Isaiah Stewart as your supporting cast. That's not enough. It's not enough. We'll see where he ends up going. Is anybody going to come through with a max for the Don? Okay, free agency is over. And he went to Chicago. Okay, they were just the 14 seed in the East, which is not very encouraging. Doesn't really look like they have many good young players or anything. I think the play here will be to move Josh Giddey to the 3 because he usually plays really well at that spot and just see how the Chicago team does. Regardless of how this goes, I think Luka needed a change of scenery, all right? It just wasn't working in LA. It looks like Luka just went to the Eastern Conference to kind of still be mid. So even with the defense and being an unstoppable force individually, it seems like his teams are able to stop him from succeeding. Poor Luka, man. 26, 7, and 7 on the season. He's all NBA first. He's Defensive Player of the Year, and we're the 6th spot, taking on the Nets in round 1. We're out of here in 6. Luka, give me 1 ring, bro. 15 years in, 0 chips. You can't retire like this, bro. You got to get at least 1, and you probably don't have many more seasons. Maybe 5, 6 years. You're starting to regress. I need you to go crazy, Luka. Luka, 26, 7, and 7 on the year. MVP and DPOY. And guess what? The Bulls were really good. So it seems like Luka understands it now. He gets it. He needs to win a ring, and the window is closing. Round 1, it'll be Toronto. Just don't lose in the first round. Thank you. We're in the second round. It's been so long. Philadelphia in the second round. Move out of my way. Oh, don't blow the 3-1. Please, man. Please. I want to go to the conference finals. GTA 7 might be out by now, and I don't think we've seen Luka in the conference finals once. We're in 2034. Y'all see GTA 6 got delayed, by the way. That's ridiculous work. May 2026 is what they're saying now. What if it gets delayed again? Anyway, let's hop into this basketball game. We're currently up by 2. Philly has the ball. Reminder, we were up 3-1, and we could blow the lead. McCain to the basket. Oh, good block, Money Mitch. Yes. Right to Luka Doncic. Luka right to the rim. Come on. Easy. Yeah, man. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know if Luka could dunk by the time he's, what, in his mid-30s? Nah, I'm playing Luka. Let me not do you like that. McCain with the ball, driving to the rim, burst of speed, and the easy finish. Not bad for a TikToker. Philly back within 2. Here's Luka. Doncic gonna drive to the rim. Layup is off. He was in a lot of traffic there. Andrews has the ball for the Sixers. He can tie it with a 2. Philly can take the lead with a 3. McCain's got the mismatch with Robinson defending. Jarrett gonna go to the rim. Burst of speed again, and he finishes it home. Jared McCain, this is going to be quite the YouTube vlog if they pull off the 3-1 comeback. Doncic to the rim. Layup is good. Rob Dillingham's been getting cooked for about the past 10 years by Luka Doncic. But the way McCain's been playing, he's probably got an answer. Hop step, fake, fake again. Got to swing it out. Almost a 3-second violation. Ball will go to Rob. Rob gets the screen from Walker. Pull up 3. Off. We get the board. Mitchell Robinson gives it right to Giddey. And we're not in the bonus just yet, but the Sixers are going to start fouling here. We'll need both free throws to make it a 2-possession game. Robinson into Giddey. All right, Josh, please don't miss. First one, Joshua. Good. Second one from Joshua is off. Oh, gosh. Door is open for Philly. They have a timeout. I don't think they're going to use it. McCain to Harper. Harper to Andrews. Back to Jared. Wing 3. It's good. And we've got a tie game. Please, can we just go to the conference finals? Luka has the ball. No timeouts left. Hurry up, dude. We don't have time. Doncic from Yucatan. Why do we keep doing this? Run! Run up the floor. You got time if you just go a little faster. Oh my gosh. And it's not Luka being lazy, bro. It's 2K's fault. They have it, I guess, programmed for some reason where in the clutch, players have, it feels like, no sense of urgency to get the ball up the floor. Minute 4 left here in overtime. We're down by 1. Luka's guarding their best player, Andrews. Ball will go into McCain. Almost stolen, but now the Sixers have numbers. Kobe White's able to get back in the play. Doncic on McCain. Good defense, Luka. Yes. Ball will go out to Andrews. That's an open 3. He knocks it down. Oh my gosh. We're never going to make the conference finals. Down by 4. Luka. We need some of that Luka magic. Here's the screen for Doncic. Luka. Step back 3. Please. Oh. It's over. It's over. I don't even want to watch this anymore. We lost. Doncic 28, 11, and 11. McCain only had 21, but he was cooking us with the layups and all that. We blew a 3-1. Why wouldn't we? My Warriors went to the finals and they got swept. Luka, great playoff run. Defense is still awesome. You're still awesome. But you know what isn't awesome? Blowing a 3-1 lead. At least the team was good this year, though. 2 seeds respectable. And we got some young players that are getting better and should be able to help Luka as he gets older and older. Looks like Doncic wants to re-sign here in Chicago, so he'll probably be spending the rest of his career with the Bulls. AJ DeBon's the most valuable player. Luka Doncic, DPOY, 23, 7, and 7. Clearly, Luka's going to go down as the GOAT defender. Oh, yeah, 2 steals, 2 blocks as well. The steals and blocks have gone down as his career's going on, but he's still been the best defender in the league. 55 wins, so we're in the mix for a chip in the 2 spot just like last year. First round, we win. Come on, make it out of the second round. We're facing Uncle LaMelo over in Charlotte. Bro's got to be old by now. And we lost. Luka, please, man. I know at the start, I think I said something about you becoming the GOAT. I just want to see 1 championship at this rate. Just 1. Oh, we got this Dante Starks dude. He's been on the team for a minute, but he's really starting to hit his stride in the league, becoming a great player. We've also got Gilbert Teague, who plays the same position as Luka. You know what, Luka? You're going to play the 2. Nick Smith, I'm going to have you be the backup PG. Just because I want this young point guard to get his chance. He's 6 feet tall, so he can't really play the 2. And oh my gosh, that was the right decision. We're cooking. Finally, Luka's going to get 1. This has got to be the year. Boy, oh boy, what a season. 65 wins. Doncic DPOY 22, 6 and 7 averages, or 6 and 8 if you round. I don't math. 2 steals, about 1.5 blocks. Doncic still an All-NBA first teamer. Bucks were better than us by a little bit. 68 wins is crazy. Round 1. I'm done. I'm done. How? We did all that, fought to be the 2 seed, just to go out in the first round to the 7th seed. Must be how the Rockets are going to feel when they lose to my Warriors. Oh, if my Warriors blow a 3-1 lead, my goodness. Luka, the regression continues, and a lot of the other guys are following suit. They're regressing as well. Cam Boozer, most valuable player. Luka DPOY 21, 6 and 6. Ooh, the offense drops off, and with that, oh yeah, 2 steals, 2 blocks as well. But Luka is ready to call it a career. This is his final season. Can he wrap it up on a championship? All-NBA second team, I believe for the first time of the video. We're the 2 seed. It would be a storybook ending after all this struggle to see the Don finally get a ring in his farewell tour. Round 1 goes smooth. Round 2, it'll be the Nets. They've got a dynamic backcourt with VJ and JJ. And we win! Okay! Conference finals. Come on, fellas. Game 1's an L. Game 2's an L. No. No. No! I thought it was going to be the storybook ending, but Luka really played hard. His final game, 8 of 21. That's tough. Sorry, Luka. Nonetheless, great career. He had the best resume you could have without any championships. 26 PPG, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 7 MVPs, 18 All-Star appearances, 13 DPOYs, 17 All-NBA first teams, 1 All-NBA second team, 13 All-Defensive first teams, and a Rookie of the Year. Where do you think he'd rank all time with a resume like that, considering the fact that he has no championships? Doncic finished 2nd all-time in scoring, 3rd in field goals made, 1st in threes made, ahead of Steph Curry, 21st in free throws made, 3rd in assists, 9th in blocks, 2nd in steals, and 6th in minutes. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you made it to the end, comment Luka. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.